don't know if this is worth doing, and how hard or easy it is to hear someone through the face mask. This thing actually hurts my ears when you wear it for too long. I'm out here in King's Cross because my logic was, it's a Sunday night, who's going to be in the city? The answer seems to be everyone, because tomorrow's half term. This is my assumption, I don't know for sure. So, more or less, buses going into Central, I mean, that 63 seems to be an exception. Although the 476 I had was the same. It was empty. Well, empty after Angel Station, you see. Everyone seems to be going to Angel specifically. Can't really feel much, there's people everywhere. People seem to be going to Angel a lot. Even on the 476 that I did catch, there was just, as we got to King's Cross, there were like a ton of party goers around and they were screaming and everything. And obviously, if you know me well, I like to make listen-along clips. Listen-along bus journeys, which are bus journeys that you can, you know, listen to without having to worry about other things. And the reason why I'm so particular about people, for instance, screaming outside when I'm filming a bus journey is because that's not going to give me good vibes. And the whole point of recording, well, actually it's not the whole point, but oh yeah, I forgot the 30s Metro line. Why has it got frogs? But anyway, there's my bus enthusiasm. I don't know, I was thinking about this earlier today. If it was maybe one time I was watching Matthew, his channel name at the moment is NTV Vids. What he does primarily is time-lapse videos, right? He gets on the bus at the front and he records the journey from start to finish, and then he speeds up by like 8 times or something, so that's really fast. But you get the whole route in less than 10 minutes most of the time. What he started doing is he started uploading the real-time ones, and what I presume I started doing is not just watching them but also listening to them as well, while I'm doing my work, for instance. And I found that quite, I guess the word is therapeutic. Correct me if I'm wrong. What that meant was that, well, I can listen to bus clips. You know, like, it helps me to relax, if that makes any sense. And, I don't really know where to go from here, but the essence of this whole talk is that I'm trying to make listen-along clips so that I can listen to them, help me relax when I'm feeling stressed out. I can't have people talking, coughing on their phones, things like that, while I saw that bus earlier today actually. It doesn't look very nice. You know, I'm trying to... Sorry, not that. Sorry. I'm autistic, so I can't see properly. I can't have people making their noises and stuff like that, because it's especially with the anxiety that I have, it's quite disturbing, and it, like I keep saying, it stresses me out. I don't like it. And so what you have is, it's a Sunday night, I'm thinking it's going to be empty outside, but it's quite the opposite. And particularly Angel Station, I'll tell you what I did today. I'm waiting for now, it's at 2:05. I took, what did I do? Oh, that's right, I got the 112 to Brent Cross, to North Finchley, to try and get a picture of DW 292 and the 221, and I failed because the DW got there first. I didn't even see the DW at all. I saw the next DW, that's what I saw. So that I messed up there. Then I caught a TE on the 263. I think it was TE 934, something like that. LK58KGY, whatever that is. It's a 390 coming in. Which one is this? LTC 1760. So it'll be LT 760. I feel like the TEs are gonna go soon because of the low emission zone or the ultra low emission zone. It's now covering the North Circular Road, and the 263 crosses the North Circular Road. So I'm quite doubtful that the TEs will last much longer, but I don't know the answer to that. I just decided to force myself out today to get a TE on the said route in case I could no longer do so in the future. And the footage that I've got at the moment, a lot of it I've lost actually in a hard drive that died, but you see that's what I don't. If I had that in my video, I'd have to edit it out because I'm pretty sure he used that song uses profanity, and I don't like profanity unlike most people. And if I'm listening to that in my video, or anyone's video for that matter, it's not gonna help. It's just gonna make me angry. Anyway, the TEs. No, sorry. What I was going to say is that it's a bit annoying that I'm recording and there's no buses. Here comes a 30, and I think that's not a 205. I'll get to the 205 in a bit because I want to talk about that. I took the 263 to Highbury Barn. It's actually the first time I went to Highbury Barn. There was a section just off the East Finchley. I think the 263 kind of goes on the A1. It's like this little, I don't even know how to describe it, but it looks really cool. And I had this memory from a long time ago. This is VMH 2463. We like to call them boxes. Sorry. There's just this memorable moment I had because I still have this memory when I took the 263 one time and I took it to Barnet Hospital, but I didn't actually know where I was going. I just took it to the last stop because I was just like doing that. This is before I used to record or anything like that. And I remember that particular bit where it kind of goes around the A1. And there was also this one time where the 102 went on diversion and it went around that same bit, but then it actually went on the A1. I don't know how fast it went. It probably didn't go very fast because it's the 102, and enthusiasts that know the 102 know that getting a fast run on the 102 is quite variable. It comes a box on the 63 to Honor Oak. It's operated by Peckham, otherwise known as PM. Sorry, that's the garage. It's operated by Go Ahead London. We still haven't seen a 205 yet. Should I get out Rosalina? I can't be bothered. Which side keep going? Okay. There's a 73 here. 73 is not busy. Oh, he's not yet. LT 518 has to be, judging by the reg plate. Yeah, anyway, I had a memorable moment on the 263, and I'd never been to Highbury Barn. Well, I say that. I'd never been to Highbury Barn until this year. I did this thing for my uncle where I'd film all the bus routes. I've only done routes 1 to 4 so far, and the 4 happens to pass Highbury Barn, and I did the 4 earlier this month. So it's only this month that I've discovered where Highbury Barn is, because I'd only taken the 263 from Highbury and Islington before that point. I'd done the whole route, but only between Barnet Hospital and Highbury and Islington, which is when I had the memories of the A1 or whatever. And then I decided that because I'm here in Highbury is pretty close to King's Cross and all that. There's 2 things that I could bag. One of them is a 205. The other is the 56, which I've never had before until today. I believe Matthew's done the 56 and he likes them. I used to not like the 56 because its interior is very strange. It's operated by Stagecoach, but this is LT844. In 2011, no, not even, yeah, between 2011 and whatever, before, actually, my bad. Stagecoach don't actually have that many hybrids. They only make more hybrids for London, right? But outside of London, Stagecoach don't have any hybrids past 2013, I think, which is quite interesting. But anyway, all of the regional hybrids and all of the London hybrids made in 2001, 2011, sorry, or 2012, one or the other, they have this strange green interior, and I'm not a big fan of it. I used to call it the vomit interior, because that's what it looked like to me. And Matthew liked them, and that was our little thing. Yeah, I mention him a lot actually. I haven't spoken to him that much lately, which is sad, but you can tell he's a nice person because I seem to mention him a lot. This is King's Cross. You can't really see it because it's black outside, or as I like to call it, it's brown, but I think that's because of the clouds. Again, there's no buses, and I can see that looks like a 205 actually. Yeah, I managed to get a bit of footage of that 263, but it's a bit shaky. When I say shaky, I mean hard to edit. Ambulances, I can't have that in my video either. What's this? It's a box on the 30. I knew it was a box, but I thought it was a 205 for some reason. This is what the 30 is supposed to get, not the frog that we saw earlier. And there's still no 205. The thing that I came here for, I'm not on right now. Obviously I can't because I'm talking, but let's get back to the route, right? The route that I took, not the bus routes, right? After the 263, I wanted to get to Angel so that I could film the 205. Well, hopefully that's what we're suggesting. You notice I keep filming this clock tower because there's no buses here, and I'm actually not filming the clock tower, I'm filming above it because I'm not looking at my camera. You can tell I'm slightly above teenage age because of the way I'm talking. I don't really like teenagers, that's the joke. And a lot of the people right here right now sound like teenagers. I'm not filming this, am I? Okay, yeah. There's no point. Anyway, there's an LT over there on the 73. For some reason, I think it says Victoria, but it doesn't. Right. You know what? I can take this off because I've had it and it's destroying my ears. There's a box on the 63 now, and you can hear me better. Right, we took the 19 because the 19 goes to Highbury Barn. I could have taken the 4, but the 19 came first, and there's still no 205. We took it to Angel, and then I thought to myself, look at this. There's a countdown, there's a 56 coming in, the 56 is busy, everyone gets off at Angel, which concerns me. I then notice a bunch of people who want to get on the 56, and you know, they're a big group, so they're likely to be talking and etc. So I decide not to get on it. Then I notice that the next 56 is in 18 minutes, and that the 56 after that is in 24 minutes. And what does that mean? Bad headways. So that means the bus in front is more likely to be busier than the bus behind. And if the bus behind is not as busy, then it's, in my book, it's filmable, or it's more likely to be filmable. So what you do is you wait for the first bus to pass and you get the second bus. Meanwhile, the 205 is also on bad headway, so I go over to where the 205 stops to actually check if I can film the 205. The first bus is rammed full, the second bus is emptier, but I still can't record it, so I don't... Wait, why has the 91 got a frog on it? Holloway. Also, the 263 passes Holloway instead of the 39. No, it doesn't. It goes to Archway, but doesn't pass Holloway. It is operated by Holloway, though. Yes. So I walked over to see if I could get the 205, and I couldn't get the 205. So I walked back to get the 56. Yes, I walked back to get the 56. The first 56 passed. A bunch of kids got on it. It was actually empty. Again, at Angel Station, everyone got off the 56, but a bunch of kids got on with their parents, so I couldn't film it. Otherwise, it was very much filmable. The second bus pulls in, it's empty. Well, not quite empty. There were some people on it, and those people were enough to make the footage shaky, unfortunately. And the 56 goes to St. Bartholomew's Hospital. Now, St. Bartholomew's Hospital is only served by 2 bus routes. One is the 56, the other is the 46. The 46 actually comes here, I just realised. I don't know if that's a 46, it might be a 214, but either way, the 46 comes here. That's a 205. The 46 turns, well, it will be a right turn for the 46. It goes that way. Wait, let me check if I can film this 205, because it looks like maybe it overtook its leader. No, I can't film this. It looks empty. I'm gonna pass. I'm tempted, but I'm gonna pass because I'm talking. 12330. Plus, it's not. I don't know if it's one of the funny ones. Some of them rev like crazy, and I don't know why, but it makes me laugh, so I like them. But some of them don't, and it's only the 14 reg that do it. The 14 reg with the old bodywork. There's the new bodywork, which is the MMC. Those ones don't do the stupid revvy thing, so I don't. Well, I do like them still, but I don't like them as much. So I have to come here just to get them on, let's say, the 205, for instance. So I'd have to go on the 414. The 414 would have been an easier route, to be honest with you. But I chose not to do the 414 because it goes to Victoria and all, not Victoria, it goes to Hyde Park and all of that. And for this exact reason that's going on at Angel, I decided not to do the 414, and here we have the same thing happening here. Is this another 205? Yes, it is. I mean, it makes sense. Let's see how it's doing. If it's okay, I'm gonna get on it, and unfortunately I have to stop talking. No, I was right. That first 205 overtook his leader. This one's empty, and funnily enough, it's the bus behind. It's 12329. Wait. I thought the people got off from the back. And this is a box on the 91. Holloway. I should be checking the headways on my phone, but I'm talking. So, well, there'll be another 205 anyway. Because we haven't seen one for 20 minutes. I'm also on low battery, so I need to hurry up with this nonsense. The 46 and the 56 are the only 2 routes that go to St. Bartholomew's Hospital. So I decided to get the 56 that I missed originally going back. This was the one that had the kids on it. This one. This driver, she was actually quite fast, and she was still fast going out towards Phipps Cross, right? But I filmed for one bus stop. The next bus stop, right, we get I can't call them teenagers because they were clearly adults, but they were loud just like teenagers. They all got on upstairs, but I could still hear them, which is ridiculous for me because that means, you know, the footage is yet again shaky. And let me tell you where they get off. They get off at Angel Station. So this, I don't know if it's like a club place, Angel, like a nice place to hang out and party, I don't know. But that seems to be Angel Islington for you. And the 56, and I assume the 205 is dead because of it. Although the 205s have bad headways before they even get to Angel. Although, if people are getting off at Angel, then the problem is before Angel, because the bus gets busy. They all get off at Angel, here, King's Cross, whatever. Yeah, they get off at all these places. They get on at all these places before they get here. So then the headways are messed up before you get to Angel. That's how it works. That's why we're not getting any 205s coming in. I took the 56. I went past Angel. Sorry, I went past Angel just because they got off at Angel, right? I got to about Essex Road Station, and then more people got on their phones, right? And this, I can't blame the people entirely for it, because I saw this coming. What the problem is, I think I mentioned this before, is that, I think that's a 46 actually, it is. People are going home, right? And Whips Cross is out of London, or further out of central London. So you're going to get people going home, right? And, well, all that means is that I'm likely to get passengers that are going to be on their phones, etc., and all of that stuff. That was to be expected anyway. But going to Angel, I didn't really expect that. It was a bit crazy. So obviously I got off the 56. I got the 476 back. And again, there were more teens. Well, these guys were actually teenagers, they looked like. And they were on the 476 prior to me. I think there's a 476 down there just now. And they got off at Angel. I managed to film between Angel, King's Cross, and then there are a couple of women out here just around the corner of King's Cross, and they were crazy and they were screaming and stuff, so I didn't really like that, and I have to edit it out. And then I got here, and then I saw a 205 going that way and it was dead. So then I just thought, well, the 205 is kind of ruined going both ways. I don't really know what to do. And here I am waiting for the 205. Two passed. None were filmable, but I should have gotten the first one. And I didn't. Yes, it's whatever. That's my little day. I'm still here waiting for a 205 at King's Cross. Why does that look like? It can't be a VW because it's from Holloway, so it's a VWH, but it's not even a frog this time. I thought the 981 was a frog route. No, sorry, an LT route. And then you got the 332 back home, which is getting LTs, and it's lost its allocated MMC, so it's all a mess. I'm trying to hold the camera while looking at my phone for headways, which means I should be going. I think we'll leave with this 205, because it looks like a 205's coming in. Nope, it's gonna get stopped by the lights. Oh well.